Hey guys, hope everyone is doing really well. This is the catch up on the last two guess the hauls, I'll go with that. Guess the price of the tool hauls. Obviously I've been mostly on a bahco jaunt at the minute, so it's been buying bahco stuff like there's no tomorrow, but I'm just want to finish my wall, you see, and you know I'm impatient. So anyway, let's get on with what we got on to. Right, at first I bought this amazing thing, which is this bahco number 40 pallet tool. I've given it a light clean up, which will be in one of the videos coming up. I might go further, I'll ask your opinion on that. And I ended up paying for that, I actually paid the bargain price of about £80. £80 for that, which I thought was a great deal, to be honest. Really super rare, unusual, can't find them, rare as hen's teeth, nearly 100 years old. I ain't complaining, I was very happy with that. The next one was this. I found this bahco. I went a bit mad on this one, and I won this one for basically £99. I won it for with shipping, so it was £99, which I thought was a fair price. Now I got talking to the seller, lovely guy. He's on Instagram, and he messaged me, he said, are you bidding on my thing on Instagram? Because he's got a big axe channel. And I said, yeah. So I was chatting to him. I said, have you got anything else, bahco? He said, I've got these two and some smalls. So I made a price of these two with the shipping, because the shipping was a big part of the price. It was basically I think it was £61. It was something like 20 odd just for the shipping, and then the price of the tools on top, because they're really heavy, these really big old tools, these, you know, handsome tools. So they'll be cleaned up soon and ready to go on my bahco wall when I get the right display. So basically the total price of it all rounded up to £240 and a few pence. So it's basically just bang on 240. And we got an amazing guess from Tom Peace of 234. Well done, Tom. That was a really good guess, and you were the closest by far on this one. So let's give Tom a round of applause. So well done, Tom. That was really fantastic, mate. Excellent guesses. So you wasn't exactly right, but you were damn close. So I'm going to give you 2 for that one. That was a really good guess. Well done, you, mate. Fantastic. So let's move on now to the next items we bought. So these are the other two items, the other items we bought. Now there was a load of smalls with it. A lot of people commented on this tin, trying to guess the age. Some of you thought 60s, some of you thought around World War II, around the 1940s. Not too quite sure the exact age. I just thought the graphics was kind of cool. It could be either, I'm not too sure. It could be even 1920s, 1910, but I don't know. Not an expert on that one. A few of you commented that your dad smoked Players Navy cut, so must have been popular at some point. A lot of you said that you really thought this like anvil. I'm not sure if it's made from a piece of I-beam or if it's a piece of like narrow gauge track. Some of you thought it was a piece of track, but whoever's done it has done quite a nice job of making this anvil out of the track. He's even put a Pritchett hole and a Hardy hole, even scalloped out the back. Could have probably rounded off the corners. But he's even countersunk some screws. So it's a lovely job, really, don't you think? And he got it nice and flat, so really sharp and flat. So it's a nice little jeweler's homemade anvil, so I was quite pleased with that. And then the other item was this rather cool but in need of a good clean, this mini jeweler's lathe. A lot of you saying you should get it running. I'm never going to get it running. Absolutely no chance. For me, I'm going to clean it up eventually, paint it, and just look at it, because I just think it's very cool. I mean, if I was going to get a tool as a mini lathe, I'd get one of those like Axminster mini lathes with the motor built in and all the power and electrics built in, and you just plug and go, rather than having to get a big sheet of ply and get a motor and get the bands on it and get some sort of electric system, and it's just not worth trying to make something like this work for me because I'm too lazy. So there we go. Now basically I went into him and I got a group of stuff. It was either going to be £10 or £20 for the few bits of smalls, and then I saw this in his office. I said, how much for the lathe? He said it's not. I said, it's not really as good as the last one. He went, no it's not. He said 80. I said, well, how about 80 with that box of junk in the corner? So he said, let me have a look in the box. He had a look. He concurred that there was nothing worth talking about in the box, and I hadn't snuck away some magical treasure, which I told him he hadn't, but he still had to have a look. So he agreed £80 with that and a bit of junk, and then that was all done and dusted. And then I was chatting to him in his office, and this caught my eye from the corner. I thought, it's not the best one I've ever seen. It's kind of crude, but I do like it. It's it's got enough about it. The pritchett and the hardy hole and the little step shoulder on the anvil was the things what made me think, you know what. So I asked him, I said, how much do you want for that? He said, I've got it on eBay for 45. I said, what do you really want for it? Will you take 20? He said, yeah, go on then, you can have it for 20. So I paid exactly 100. So the tin and some of the other smalls basically was chucked in with that for 80, which is what the guy wanted, and he let me have that for 20, which was really kind of him. Thank you, Anthony. If you watch you don't watch my videos, I think they're excruciatingly low quality, but if you are, mate, I really appreciate it, and I'll put it with the other mini anvil collection, so I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, so it was £100 for the whole lot, which I thought was a great little tool haul, and I thought it was a very fair price. Anthony's always fair with me. He's a really kind guy. He's decent. I like Anthony a lot. So we got some winners today. We've got James. Oh, James has not won anything for a long time. James from Time Flies in the Shop. He's got a new channel. He was called James Dawn, I think, before. So well done, James. 100. Steve Woodall's back in the game. Well done, Steve. You've been a long time. I thought you'd gone off the ball there. And then we got Arthur Leap. So we got some of the old guys back in. So that's nice to see. So let's give all those three a round of applause. Well done, Arthur. Well done, James. And well done, Steve. All right, let's give them a round of applause. Right, so all of you, I'm going to be really generous. I'm giving you all three because I'm being in a kind mood today because you got it exactly right. So where's Steve Woodall? Back in the game, Steve. 1, 2, 3. Well done. We've got James Dawn. 1, 2, 3. James, if you want me to change you to Time Flies in the Shop, let me know and I'll squeeze it in there. And then we've got Arthur Leap. 1, 2, 3. So well done to Arthur, well done to James, and well done to Steve Woodall. Fantastic, well done. Some really cool items there. Hope people enjoyed looking at the junk. I'm the one stuck with storing it all and then cleaning it all, poor me. But nobody cares. Yeah, some really cool items. Thanks again to my buddy who let me have those. Really pleased about the bahco axe and the bahco wrenches for the display, so that's really cool. Some really good stuff. So hopefully you got some out of that, enjoyed it. Take care, have a lovely day. Don't forget in the comments to congratulate the winners. All right, bye.